Your training just crashed. CUDA out of memory. 2 hours of progress, gone. But your GPU is not broken. The error message tells you exactly what happened, and 3 fixes solve almost every case. Read the error, diagnose the memory, then apply the fixes.
Batch and accumulation, mixed precision, and checkpointing. Mixed precision alone is a 3-line change that halves memory and runs up to twice as fast. Let's fix it.
First, understand where GPU memory goes. Training uses 4 things. Model parameters, 4 bytes per value. Gradients, another 4 bytes each. Optimizer states, and Atom keeps 2 extra values per parameter. And activations, the biggest consumer of all. They grow with batch size, input size, and depth.
There is also a caching allocator. Freed blocks stay reserved in the pool, so nvidia-smi shows them as used. Allocated means live tensors. Reserved means the pool.
Step 1. Read the error. CUDA out of memory. Tried to allocate 574 megabytes. The GPU has a total capacity of 23.66 gigabytes, of which 587 megabytes are free.
Of the allocated memory, 17.67 gigabytes are live tensors, and 4.39 gigabytes are reserved but unused. That gap is fragmentation. Older PyTorch prints it differently, but the numbers mean the same thing.
Step 2. Diagnose. Open a terminal and run nvidia-smi-L1. It refreshes every second. Your Python process appears with Type C compute and holds gigabytes of VRAM. The Windows Task Manager shows the same story.
The 3D engine runs near 100%, and the dedicated GPU memory bar climbs toward full. Inside Python, memory allocated shows live tensors, and memory reserved shows the pool. If reserved is much bigger than allocated, that is fragmentation.
These are the usual suspects, ranked. Batch size too large, input size too large, model too large for the card. Fragmentation, other processes holding VRAM, GPU tensors piling up in Python lists, and autograd graphs kept alive. Your case is probably in the top 2.
The fixes ahead cover all 7.
Fix 1. Shrink the batch and accumulate gradients. Set the micro batch to the largest size that fits. Then step the optimizer once every few micro batches. Only 1 micro batch's activations live at a time, so memory stays low. The effective batch is 4 times 16, 64.
One caveat. Batch norm running statistics are not accumulated, so results differ slightly from one giant batch.
Fix 2, mixed precision. 16 bits instead of 32. Half the memory and much faster math on modern GPUs. 2 flavors. FP16 works on every NVIDIA CUDA GPU and needs a gradient scaler.
The F16 has the same range as FP32. Usually no scaler needed, but it requires compute capability 8 or newer. RTX 30, 40, 50 series, and A100. Typical results, up to twice faster and around half the memory.
Here is the official AMP loop. Import AutoCast and GradScaler from torch.amp. Create the scaler once. Wrap the forward pass and the loss inside AutoCast. Then scale the loss and call backward. Step the optimizer and update the scaler. Backward, step, and update stay outside AutoCast.
The scaler multiplies the loss by 65,536. So small gradients survive, and it skips the step if any gradient becomes infinite. Since PyTorch 2.4, torch.cuda.amp is deprecated.
What does it buy you? In one published run, the same vision transformer dropped from 18 minutes to 6.
about 3 times faster, with no accuracy loss, and peak memory roughly halves, so bigger batches fit on the same card. Real gains depend on your GPU and model.
Always measure on your own machine.
Fix 3. More memory tricks. Gradient checkpointing recomputes activations in the backward pass instead of storing them. Memory drops from order n to order square root of n at about 20% slower training. Then tune the allocator. PyTorch _CUDA _alloc_con with max split size.
Expandable segments reduce fragmentation, but they are not supported on Windows. Empty cache releases unused blocks, but only at checkpoints. And torch.compile fuses kernels, usually faster and lighter.
Quick error round. The torch.cuda.amp warning means the API moved. Use torch.amp. BF16 on an older GPU just returns false. Use FP116 with the scaler. Expandable segments not supported on this platform. That is Windows. Use max split size.
Boom after shrinking the batch. Check other apps. Then enable AMP and checkpointing. And NAND loss right after enabling AMP is normal during scalar calibration.
There it is. Read the error and the message tells you how close you were. Diagnose with nvidia-smi and memory summary. Apply the 3 fixes. Batch and accumulation, mixed precision in 3 lines, and checkpointing with allocator settings. Your GPU is now running twice as fast, without new hardware. Like, subscribe, and comment. Happy building!